Hello pipe community, I am Leo and the channel is Lutrasaurus. Now according to the ancient and honorable tradition, I will show you the pipe. This is a Rossi 8320 or 320. You can see that. Very dark finish. It's very nice. I've heard a lot of pipe presenters talk about the 320 series, Savinelli mainly. So I want to give it a try. And this is Rossi, which is I guess you'd say economy line for Savinelli. So this is close as I've got so far to a Savinelli. And it's an author shape, and it am smoking since it is a Savinelli 140th anniversary. It's a very different shape than I'm used to. I'm used to church wardens a lot. It's nice. So this is the newest pipe, and not only in purchase, but also this is the first time I'm breaking it in. So new pipe. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the new old pipe. In fact, to do this right, I gotta put this down. I've talked about this previous videos. This is the long-awaited package from Germany. 1 second, let me grab the box. Okay, so the box came in really bad shape. It bounced around in the postal service for a while. I had to make a number of phone calls, and some good people in the postal service looked and looked and eventually tracked down my package. And I finally got the pipe that I had been referencing in other videos, and this is it. So it is a wonderful Meerschaum pipe, hand carved. When I saw this online, I just fell in love with it. Not only the artistry, but also this history of it. The figure on it reminded me a lot of ancient Celtic warriors. So they were very known for their big mustaches, and they would spike and lime their hair. And there's a famous sculpture called, I believe, The Dying Celt, and it reminded me of that. I think it also is supposed to reference to like the old Francia, the Germanic France time period. Probably a Germanic warrior. I think because of the time period, the wings on the helmet, the wing thing is kind of stylized. So it is a romanticized thing, a design, but it's beautiful, and it just reminds me of all like the heroic legends and stuff like that. So I I'd been looking for a Meerschaum pipe. I hadn't been looking for antiques, and did a search, and this image came up, and I was like, what's this? And I had dabbled around on auction sites before, never in Europe. And so I saw this in Germany, and I didn't think I had a chance. I mean, this is 100 years old. They estimate the time as 1910. And I went and looked at a site called Amsterdam Pipe Museum. It's online, and they have examples of pipes from the same the the label inside them also had the same pipe shop tobacconist in Antwerp, Belgium, and they attributed most of his pipes to a artisan or two in Austria. So I think this is an Austrian carved pipe, and it's just incredible. I love it. And from what I've read, if I understand correctly, the Austrian carvers rivaled the Turkish carvers so much that the Turkish government put restriction on how much meerschaum would go to Austria to kind of protect or buffer for their artists. So it's just beautiful. I'm happy. Obviously, it needs a stem. It needs some work. I've already reached out to Briarville, made an initial contact with them, and said, "You're going to be getting pictures and an email from me." So the raw footage from this video is also going to go with the email, and I hope to make contact with them. They do antique meerschaum pipes, so this should this is just exciting for me. I would like to be able to smoke it, and if you can see, I have the screw part for the stem, so I have the part that they're gonna have, they can attach to the, so they don't have to like match up the screws. They've got that already, and it's got some nice aging. So it's got some cracks. I don't know how structural they are. Even if I never got to smoke it and I got a stem on it, it's a beautiful piece for my collection. It's just it may be once in a lifetime. So yeah, they had 3 pipes at this auction. One that was as nice as that. It was more of like a Russian figure with a nice big beard and a hat, and with the stem, and it was I didn't, I guess I could have thrown a bid on it, but I was pretty sure I wasn't going to get anywhere close to what was needed to win that one. Then there was a smaller one that was intact, but I wasn't really interested in the image on it, and that it just didn't appeal to me. And they did go for more than mine. I actually got that pipe for €50, which is, at the time it was like $56 American. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing this with me. So very exciting. Very exciting. And of course, once I get it fixed, I'll be showing it again. So thanks everyone for coming and sharing this with me, and have a good night.